A Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Canadian Rockies and Banff Springs, live second-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. This is when the game is fun, Frank, when you get one high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just watch it stays in the air forever.
Yeah, the hang time on that. That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. Frank, how about the par 3 second hole?
The first of 5 par 3s the players will play today, Rich. This one's surrounded by bunkers, but certainly one of the shorter par 3s. So with a good tee shot here, you can imagine you could easily get a putt inside 10 to 15 feet for birdie.
How about this? Chance for a dream start. Maybe birdie right out of the gates. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he gets it to 2 under for his round. 11 under now for the tournament. Frank, plenty of scoring opportunities in the early portion of this golf course. We're now at a par 5, the third hole, and it's only 528 yards.
You can see why we're going to see a lot of people perhaps being 3 under through the first 3 holes, Rich. This par 5 bending to the right, very reachable. And just keep that tee shot nice and high off the tee. Let it carry as far as possible.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second. Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and 2, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. and he'll move to 11 under par. Frank, when you play Banff, you get some of these wow moments where you stand on the tee and you say, ooh, look at
this. Is one, yeah, this is one of them, Rich. Yeah, the elevation change from tee to green is quite dramatic. Consequently, you're going to have to club down a little, at least 2 clubs shorter than what that yardage says on the card.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the 3rd bunker, the one in the distance. That's a good line off the tee here. It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss today.
From off the fairway, this is second at number 5. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
For being such a long way out, it's pretty straightforward. You've just got to make sure you get it there.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Frank, you played at the highest level all over the world. What was a comfortable yardage for you on holes like this?
I actually had a club, believe it or not, that just the grooves on it, it would go 105 yards. It was a lofted sand on, whether it was out of the first cut or up or the fairway. So if I could hit it around 100 yards, I could almost hit that distance with my eyes closed. After that, 70 yards was the next one. So everybody has that little sort of sweet spot with the wedge.
So that means on a hole like this, you were looking for something off the tee in the 265 to 270 range, and that would put what club in your hand?
Just in those days, it was a 53-degree sand on. Yeah.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So from a tight lie, this is second from just short of the green. Four feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he gets it to 12 under par. Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards, a par 5, although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a driving to 7 iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods. The longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about the second shot. This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie. Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water, Frank. Only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
The distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15-foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
Okay, just a little right of the flag on the front portion of this green, and a birdie putt coming up. Now this for another birdie.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, a little bit of movement from right to left.
Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's got it to 14 under par. So we'll round out the front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favour the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier. Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. That'll finish off a 29 on this front side. 7 shots under par. Getting ready to start the back 9 here at Banff Springs. And Frank, you better be ready on this 10th tee. This requires a good shot.
Even though the hole looks like it bends towards the right, the best access to this hole is actually a little draw off that tee. That's the direction of the green, so a nice high draw in here.
And that one just gets knocked down by the breeze, and it'll wind up short of the green. Now, from off the green left, this is second. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Out of the 11th hole, it's a par 4, 417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
A nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. The carry on the 2 little bunkers down the left side really isn't overly long, but that's the desired entry into this green.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots.
Let's put it mildly. The tee shot was good, and the bunker shot barely borderline.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. All right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something short or down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in for your second shot.
That's going to be up the left-hand side.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay at 15 under. 13th hole, par 3, 225 yards and heavily bunkered around that green, Frank.
It is, but that green gets narrower as the hole gets longer. Nothing wrong with hitting the ball sort of the middle part of the green here.
Well, that's a sensible shot right there. No need to take on an unnecessary risk. There's nothing wrong with walking away from here with a 3. Chance now for another birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the 14th hole now. It's a par 4, 442 yards. And what's the right way to attack here, Frank?
Two choices. Try and squeeze it down the right side, just short of those big bunkers on that right. Either that or carry the bunker complex on the left. A little awkward.
That's up the left side.
Nice long tee shot. Fairway does get narrow down there. A little unlucky to get into the first cut.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, now the par 4s begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help go a little further. Does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot if you did that.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favor a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that has got several different levels on it.
Oh, that came out funny. It started way left.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
Inexcusable.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards, a par 4 that is, you know you're going to get a short on your eye. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long. Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Chance now for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. No problems there. Well, it's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, Frank, this sets up for an exciting finish here at Banff Springs, a 578-yard par 5.
There's just about a bunker in play for every length of tee shot here, so know exactly which one you can carry and exactly which one you cannot reach.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that is going to be a superb second round score of 63. Wow. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.